I got another video for all this Love Island USA season 7 episode 13. Let's get into it. Before we get into it, let me just say something right quick. So I usually don't take notes, or I just take like a few notes. But like since these episodes be like an hour long and it be so much shit happening, I'd be like, nigga, I be having to. But I used to take them shits on computer. And when I say used to, I mean like since I've been in school, like on campus, because I've been using a computer. But beforehand, it was just nigga, dome piece, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? But yeah, I had handwritten notes now that I had to give the school computer back because over break they're like, oh yeah, make sure. It's like, nigga, you go see this little weak guy coming, little weak guy HP. Nigga, that bitch full of restrictions. And you talk about, oh, don't. Nigga, you go get the motherfucking computer. Can't nobody do shit with the computer, no way. I mean, niggas like me who really hack shit, really get into shit that we want to get into, we do, but the average nigga can't. I say all that to say, I took some notes on the first half of this episode, and I guess I threw them bitches away or rolled around on them or nigga use them shits as toilet paper. Nigga, I don't know. They gone. The first half is gone. So my notes start at Jeremiah going on a date in the middle of the night, so I feel like that was halfway through the episode. I was really just gonna go from there, but I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Just because I love y'all, we gonna go ahead and just skim right quick and see if we remember. And if we remember, we'll bring some shit up before then. But if not, nigga, we'll play it. Okay, they got Charlie leaving at the beginning of the episode, snatching Hannah by the face and telling her he'll be holding a hand in the stalls in the Big Dipper. Whatever the fuck that nigga was saying, I don't know. Oh yeah, Austin and oh yeah, man, them niggas, Austin and Ace. I said Austin and Ace. Nick and Ace tried to check Austin about voting for Taylor. They're like, oh, you see how it is when you vote for your best friend? And it's like, nigga, you act like we sending that nigga to hell. You act like we voted to send this nigga to a concentration camp. Like, we're sending him home, nigga. Like, then again, too, you met this nigga yesterday. Like, I don't even know these niggas long enough to really go to war about these niggas or feel a way about them going home at that. Like, don't get me wrong, for a nigga I just met, yeah, I'm gonna feel for that nigga if he is going to hell or if he's going to concentration. Well, if he's going to hell, probably not, because nigga, you low-key deserve that. But a concentration camp, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna feel bad. But it's just like, niggas going home. Like, it's not even that deep. Truth be told, 3, that nigga Taylor don't even have a connection. Fuck is we talking about? Look at you. Well, him and Alandria just started getting physical. Nigga, barely. They barely started getting physical. And then also, he not even attracted to her. He said he wasn't attracted. So what made that attraction just randomly happen to where he wants to be physical now? Oh, the fact that Jalen's coming in? And that Jalen is open to that physical, opening up that physical portal. Anyway, buy it. I just thought that was stupid. Let's keep skimming here. Just fast forwarding through the episode. Hannah was still crying about Charlie and wanted to apologize to Pepe, I guess, for crying over another nigga. Crying over another nigga with her is what it looks like. I'm not going to play it. Iris pulled Jeremiah, and then what conversation was this? This was where she was just kind of seeing where his head was at about exploring. He was like, "No, I'm a little bitch." Let's see. Ace had a conversation with Huda where he was like, I don't even know. That nigga, he's a hater. He just imagine he said some hating ass shit. Just imagine he said some hating ass shit. Like, that nigga be hating. And now all of a sudden he don't like Huda, but he liked her and wanted to pursue her earlier until he knew that she was cutting things off with everybody for Jeremiah, and she was that locked in for Jeremiah. So that nigga's really, he's a child. He's on some little boy shit, because that's little boy shit. Hating on the next nigga that got a bitch that you couldn't. That's lame. Anyway, okay. So, okay, we're here. Nice. So now I'll take it from Jeremiah going on the date overnight. Okay, so Jeremiah goes on a date in the middle of the night, and thank y'all for bearing with me. I know that probably sounded like I was dyslexic, but that was just me freestyling off the top. You know what I'm saying? With just skimming through the episode, fast forwarding it to see if I remember some shit. Some shit was important or not. You know. So I appreciate that. Now we're about to really get into it. So Jeremiah goes on a date in the middle of the night. Huda gonna wake this nigga Taylor up and ask about it. I'm looking at her like, nigga, if I was Taylor, I'm not gonna lie, we almost couldn't be friends no more because I just don't play about my sleep. I don't play about the sleepuses. But not only do I not play about my sleep, bitch, at least wake me up for an emergency. You wake me up to ask about some nigga? Talk about where is he? And then Taylor, Ace, and Nick, they don't even fuck with this nigga for real. So, bitch, don't wake me up asking where this nigga is that I don't even fuck with. The fuck? You don't take your ass to bed. Then, after them seasons of Love Island where I be doing like the aftermath or whatever, they always be saying they don't get no sleep. So you add the fact that you already don't get no sleep. Imagine that's a night where you really sleeping on a motherfucking cloud. And then you got her goofy ass waking you up, asking you where her nigga is. I don't know. The nigga was asleep next to you. What the the nigga's body was on the nigga swung his body I guess he swung his body to the side because the nigga was just with you. Fuck is you asking me? So she's like, yeah. And then she got up and like made a scene about it and make everyone like, oh, they took our people. Like, bitch, they took your nigga. let's not act like everyone's included. Like only one nigga got up out of bed and went on a date. It was your nigga. Oh, they took our people. Who the fuck are our people? I'm not tied with that nigga. That's your man. Man. Your man. So, Taylor, he's chilling, getting advice from Ace, because Ace is like, look, I feel like breakfast now is the bare minimum, which, like, breakfast has always been the bare minimum, nigga. Y'all better not be giving that nigga brownie points. Like, oh, he said that making breakfast is the bare minimum. Look, he's aware, and that's why he steps it up every day. No, fuck all that, nigga. Everybody knows that. Making sure the bitch eat, yeah, that's the bare minimum. That's essential. That's mandatory at this big age. You know what I'm saying? When nigga was in motherfucking middle school, high school, where everybody used to bring their lunch, have a motherfucking sack lunch, or get the school lunch for free. Yeah, that was different. Nowadays, we adults and we paying for shit. We can cook. We stand at the stove top without mama over your shoulder. Dad telling you that shit ain't finished. That shit ain't done. Let it cook a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? Now we at that age. Yeah, nigga, food's the bare minimum. But anyway, he was like, yeah, you got to step it up. Like, food is the bare minimum. Taylor talking about what else is there to do? I'm like, nigga, you ain't done nothing. That nigga ain't done nothing. Talking about what else is there to do? Nigga, what else have you done? I don't even remember his last date. And that just happened. Like, we just watched that. And I don't even remember what he did. I couldn't even tell you. But I know that shit was lame. Or he copied Ace. So, like, come on, y'all. Like, y'all really feel me mad out here. And then, too, Taylor, if Ace is giving you advice, I'm going to give you some, too. Boarding pass. Nigga, go home. Go with Charlie and look at the Big Dipper and the stores and consolations. Yeah, go with him. Go home, nigga. Go home, King. Like, come on. Because both of y'all niggas don't know what y'all doing. None of these niggas in here know what they doing. Keep it all the way 100. Should nobody be getting advice. The fuck? Oh, nigga can't even read his own handwriting. Nigga, I'm looking like, nigga, who the fuck wrote this? Huda tells Amaya, Jeremiah said, oh, Jeremiah gang, tell me you didn't say this. Like, put the nigga, both hands on the Bible on Ja Rule and Ashanti, and after your hands on the Bible, put them in the sky. Tell me you did not fucking say this. Because Huda was talking to Amaya, and she was like, yeah, like, Jeremiah told me, like, I'm all about you. Like, I'm here now. I'm all for you. I'm stepping up. Which, like, all that shit is cool. This shit right here, she said, this nigga said, I let you take the lead for too long. Nigga, tell me you didn't say that. Come on, Jeremiah. That's giving the energy of them niggas who be with their bitch and then like they don't know how to get her like, you know, to act right or to behave herself, to be on good timing. And they be like, "Oh, you never let me lead. you never let me lead." Fellas, if you ever say, "You never let me lead," click off and unsubscribe right now. We don't even need niggas like y'all around here. If you niggas ever said, "You took the lead for too long," I feel like I'm in a Disney movie. I feel like that nigga just popped out of somewhere when somebody was getting their ass beat and he gonna save him. Talking about, "I let you get your ass whooped for too long. Y'all have been whooping his ass for too long." That's what that sounds like. Sounds like some Disney script heroic shit. Let it go. And then this is also what I say is like, if somebody else has to take the lead and you're saying, "Oh, I let you lead for too long," they're just the leader. You're just the submissive one in that relationship. And that's just that. Because a leader is not going to let somebody else take the lead. Because you're the leader. You think you're the leader. You feel like you're the leader in every situation, every group. Now, you might put some shit to the side so that y'all could work as a team and get some shit, but you're not going to let somebody full on be leader of you, be leading you. No, that's different. So, and not that, no, I'm not even going to take that angle, y'all. Jeremiah on a date with Iris maybe jokingly says like, "Oh, like we owe it to America to give this a go." Like I said, he may have said that jokingly, but nigga, don't joke like that. If I'm Iris, nigga, don't joke like that. Because now that sounds like you're using me as a cop-out and an excuse to get away from Huda because you're too scared to tell Huda that you don't want to deal with her shit anymore. Talking about, "Oh, we owe it to America. America seen something." Nigga, they had to pick somebody. Who's they gonna pick? And who even said it's about America seeing something between y'all two? America could just want to save your motherfucking life because they know you don't know how to deal with Huda. But the reason I said red flag, if I was Iris, because it's like, nigga, you should want to give this shit a go because you should want to give this shit a go, nigga. You shouldn't want to give this shit a go because America put us together. Like now it seems like you're forced. They're forcing you to be here. No, nigga, you could leave. You can pick her in the next recoupling for all I give a fuck. Nobody is holding you hostage, nigga. So Austin pulls Shelly. And I'm going to go ahead and get this out the way. Austin, no more reassurance chats. God damn, nigga. This nigga's annoying. I'm sorry. And the fact that Shelly keeps sitting over here, like, I get it. She cares for the nigga. But at some point, nigga, you're going to have to strap up your bootstraps, nigga. Pull up your pants, nigga. Pull up your Huggy, nigga. I'm finna keep sitting over here. Yes, I'm into you. You don't have to worry. You don't have anything to worry about. Everything's okay. I'm still interested. Bro, we don't have time for that, bro. Bombshells is coming in every day. Everybody trying. Well, I don't want to say it. No, I was gonna say everybody trying to lock in. No, that was gonna be a lie. Everybody's not trying to lock. That was gonna be such a fable. But yeah, nigga, come on, bro. We need you got to be confident, bro. Even if you're not confident in yourself, just be confident in what y'all have. And if you end up looking stupid, nigga, you look stupid. This is what I tell everybody that's interested in dating and pursuing relationships is sometimes you're gonna look dumb. Like, I get it. Nobody wants to be a fool. I just don't wanna be. Nobody wants to be a fool. I get it. Nobody wants to look stupid. But part of you giving your emotions to somebody and getting emotionally attached to somebody is being vulnerable, is taking that chance, is not knowing what's going to happen and still saying, fuck it, well, I want to be here. And sometimes it goes your way, and nigga, sometimes it doesn't. but you consistently letting somebody know time and time again when you see them, oh, I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back. Like I said, nigga, sit down. Step to the side. Or push back, fight. Relationships, dealing with women. Remember I told y'all niggas, this is an everyday thing. Today she love you. Tomorrow the bitch hates you. The day after tomorrow, she ready to slurp you up. The day after tomorrow, nigga, she don't want nothing to do with your ass. Like it's a everyday occurrence. It's a seesaw. Not even seesaw, bitch, just bipolar, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. Look at you. Hold on, nigga. Where is this going? I'm pretty much saying it's just like, Austin, compete. Like, if you want Shelly bad enough to be with her, then don't give a fuck about the repercussions or what could possibly happen. Just live in that moment. There's like 2.5 girls right now who, if they told me, like, nigga, cut everybody, block everybody, I would literally do it. I would literally do it. And they could go on to play me like a fool, not want anything serious, want other niggas. I don't know. But I want these 2 women so bad that if either of these 2.5, because she's working on me a little bit, if any of these 2.5 women looked at me in my face, called me by my government name, and said, drop every bitch that you have. Act right, be loyal, do right by me, woo woo. That's it. You will never see me again. And that's how this shit should be. If you want somebody, you really don't want them bad enough if you worried about, oh, well, they are talking to other niggas. Oh, well, other niggas are taking her on day. Oh, other niggas are cooking her hibachi breakfast. Fuck that hibachi breakfast, nigga. So on the way back from the boat, that nigga Jalen, I gotta bring this up because I did it with Taylor. I gotta be fair around the board. Hopefully this last time we gotta speak on it. Jalen's built a lot more muscular than Taylor. But pause. But my nigga, that nigga was he hit an odd motion coming back from the boat, coming back from the date. He hit an odd motion. I'm gonna let it, be what it is for the moment. Hopefully, we won't have to have this conversation, but it just stuck out to me because they showed them coming back from the boat, I guess, teeing up for so long, and also because I was just like, why is he moving like that? But like I said, we're off it, and hopefully we don't have to get back on. Pause. Nick has a conversation with Jeremiah about his plans with how to go about Huda and Iris, and that whole situation. And he's like, oh yeah, why didn't you comfort Huda when she was crying once you coupled up with Iris? Which is a valid question, but he was just like, emotionally I wasn't there and I couldn't, which is a valid answer. The moment was high stakes. It was a lot going on. Everyone was emotional. It was just a lot on me. It was just a lot bearing on me, and I couldn't function in that moment. I'm not saying it's justified. He still should have went up and tried to say something, and then be like, hey, well, that night I tried to talk to her. She wasn't. I don't have time to sit here and fight to let her know. But you ain't even let her know. You was just chilling. So I'm like, I'm not excusing it, but I'm saying, like, they're both valid question, valid answer. But Nick, that's not why I brought this up. Nick gonna have the nerve to tell him he, quote unquote, lost respect for Jeremiah for not comforting Huda. He lost respect for him about how he dealt with the situation. Pot, meat, kettle. The kettle calling the pot, like, right, definite right message. Definitively wrong messenger. I know this isn't the same guy who made out with one girl and then made out with the other girl shortly after, and then didn't tell the other girl, but is going to tell other niggas that you lost respect about how they went about situations. You? Nigga, I never had respect about how you went through any situation. But yeah, they start talking or whatever. Because they were at first talking about Jeremiah's date. And then they asked him what he would do with Iris and Huda. Then that's when, Nick was like, oh, I lost respect for you and da-da-da-da, woo-woo. And then Huda walks by, which I would have just stopped talking when the bitch walked by because I hate when bitches try to be slick. Like, I hate when you try to be slick or when you try to, like, do some shit I don't know. So she walked by there and she listened to their convo. And when she listened to that convo, Jeremiah was essentially saying, y'all got mad at me when I was tied in with Huda, but then you're mad at me for exploring. And that's a valid take. That's a valid take. These niggas were mad, but the crazy part is, let me add on to you why I feel like, woo-woo. Or like the puzzle pieces that I connected to get to where I'm at. The reason that these niggas are mad, and it's not even these niggas, it's really just Ace, and these niggas are just sucking his dick for some reason. I'm not sure. That is what it is. The reason why Ace doesn't want or wants him to explore, but is like kind of doesn't want him to explore is not only because he's trying to paint Jeremiah in a way so that he can slide in with Huda. And look at you. He just called her out this episode. Yeah, but that nigga wanted her at some point. That's what hurt niggas do all the time. Females can vouch. Women, when you was walking down the street and that nigga said, hey, beautiful, and you said, yeah, fuck you, nigga, fuck you. Nigga was like, well, fuck you, dude, then, bitch. Yeah, hurt niggas do that all the time. That nigga just wanted you 5 minutes ago. You didn't want the nigga, so now the nigga is bashing you. You're the ugliest bitch in the world. Like, niggas do it all the time. I'm not hearing none of that shit about him G-checking her today. I don't care. And that's a woman, nigga. If you're a man saying that you G-check or you setting somebody straight and it's a woman, like, you're already weird. But topic for another day. Wait, what was I talking about? Sorry, y'all. Once I start going, Oh yeah, I feel like Ace is doing this to not only paint Jeremiah in a negative light so that they can be like, oh yeah, he is unloyal, but at the same time y'all be wanting the nigga to explore. So it's like, what do y'all really want from him? Y'all just want him gone. Well, really, Ace wants him gone because he wanted his chance with Huda. But the thing is, at first, Ace got mad because he was too tied in, because Ace thought like if Jeremiah went to go and explore, that he was gonna have his opportunity to shoot his shot. Now he has the opportunity to shoot his shot, and he realizes that still Huda has an attachment to Jeremiah, and she's still not ready to come up off him and or explore with anyone else. Now Ace is mad that he's going to explore because he's like, nigga, I thought exploring was going to make it to where I could have an opening. I can get my foot in the door. But somehow you exploring and she's still closed off. Fuck you, nigga. That's just what I put together, is that Ace tried to make a plan. He tried to lead a brigade, and he's failing as of now. So yeah. Anyway, bring it back to the Huda sneaking over there. She snuck over there, and then Jeremiah was like, oh yeah, you guys are mad at me for connecting, but mad at me when I stay to myself. And then he was like, what do y'all want me to do or whatever? So then she walked by and she was like, by all means, explore your connection. And I was like, that's why I just would have shut up, because it's like, what do you specifically, right now when we come back from a date and you know that we're having a conversation from a date, what could you possibly want over in this area? As soon as you would have came over there, I just would have stopped. And I just would have stopped talking until I seen you walk back over, or until I knew that you were somewhere, or until I would have been like, we could have this conversation another day or another time. Or just not have a conversation at all. Because why am I answering to these niggas? And that's another problem. That's why I said nobody in this house knows how to move or how to navigate. Because I'm not telling these niggas nothing. Jeremiah, you just seen from the last episode or 2 episodes ago that these niggas don't fuck with you. So why are you telling them anything? Oh, I thought they genuinely wanted to know about the date. Nigga, they didn't want to genuinely know about the date, nigga. You niggas are bums. They're bums and they're scums. Scums and bums. These niggas didn't have to know not a thing about you. And your interest in Iris, your interest in Huda, what you plan on doing with Iris, what you plan on doing with Huda, that didn't have to be shared. That's none of their fucking business. That's why I said these niggas don't know how to move. So yeah, I had to walk by and she was like, by all means, explore. I'd have been like, bitch, by all means, I was. Bitch, by all means, I was. I never needed your influence. I didn't need your permission. You're telling me that. I didn't need your permission. I'm not your child. You have one child, not two. Yeah, she walked by. She was like, by all means, explore. And then she went over to the girl. She was like, he just said he's picking Iris. I was like, wait, that's what you got from the conversation? I was like, wait, that's what you heard? Like, that's not what he said. He just said, how are y'all going to be mad about the nigga for staying down, being a real nigga? And then how are y'all going to be mad at the nigga for going on about his business? The nigga never said he chose Iris. I mean, he did say Hood's cook, but I remember that was like the first thing he said, like before Hood even got up and went over there. So like, I don't really know, but yeah. So she pulled Iris. She was like, "Let me pull Iris and ask what was the date." And she was like, "Iris, what was the date?" And she was like, "We sat by the beach and had a convo." She's like, my dream day." And it's like, what are you doing? Like, get yourself together. First off, I don't want to never talk about nobody's dream date. Like, it's what you want it to be. But like, just going to the beach and having a conversation. I'm like, you're really doing the most right now. Like, I hate to be like that, but off a beach combo, like there's literally a beach here. You guys are in a villa somewhere tropical. Like you probably I know they can't leave the villa, but it's just like you're at a beach now. Like, and I'm sure you've been to the beach before prior to now. So it's just like, that's your dream date? Like, dream date as like you've never done it but want to do it? One. Two, even if he is interested in picking Iris, like, if I'm Iris, like, there's nothing to talk to me about. Whatever information that you can't get from this nigga, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know where his head is at. All I've told this nigga is I want to explore. And he said he would like to explore too. There hasn't been any guarantees. The nigga hasn't said his heart is one way or the other. He hasn't done the percentages. You know how niggas do percentage. Nick, 80 Sierra, 20 Bella. They're like, there's no percentages. Like, the nigga hasn't said anything. He just said he's open to exploring. So I'm saying you're just doing a lot right now. Like, there's nothing to even talk about. And then also too, even if the nigga did, you know what I'm saying, put his cards face up on the table, it's kind of just like, what does that have to do with me? I don't understand. It's like, go talk to your nigga. That's supposed to be your nigga. The nigga was contemplating playing stepdaddy the other night. The nigga was just fine with playing house a couple of days ago. How the nigga go from playing house to being interested in exploring and playing house with me? That seemed like a conversation that y'all gotta have. That seemed like some shit that y'all gotta figure out and chop up. But anyway, though, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this next one. Happy 2026, y'all. Happy New Year's 2026. Let's go get it. I don't even want to talk about it. I just want to do it. That's just my motto, 2026. Like, just don't talk about this shit, nigga. Just go get it. What the fuck is you talking about? Anyway, every day, go get it, nigga. Go get it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, sketch, friends. Like,